Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure, what the heck. I'll try dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department.
What does that entail?
He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples.
Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure, love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else. I heard we have a new French agent starting today.
Oh hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je veux juste chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est? Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais ils sont où les couteaux et les fourchettes? Oh, dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'il fait froid dans ce bureau? Comment ils font pour garder? C'est un frigo?
Yeah, I did not catch any of that. Did he say he was French or not?
How did you pass the entrance exam?
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
That checks out.
Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it to my desk.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke.
hear you.
But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke...
You might get a Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Maybe you should go see our doctor. Hey Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females, 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently closed because, again, we are just a typical office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then explain to us how you got that intel. We only need to know for regular office reasons, nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep, because we certainly haven't been recording you this whole time.
A reminder to all agents, we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill the pot. This is your final warning. To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you. To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remove all personal items. This includes condiments, lunch containers, and the frozen Hitler brain. Thank you. All agents, please don't give Agent 13 doggy treats without making him roll over or speak. You'll spoil him.
Whoa, what the? What does that mean?
Oh, that's right, you're new here. It's just a nuclear event drill. We have them every month or so.
Where do we go?
Down to the bunker.
What are you doing? Is that scuba gear?
Kind of. You should have a tank, a mask, and a regulator in the bottom of your file cabinet.
Whoa. Explain, please?
Well, the stairs down to the bunker go 100 meters below sea level. Air's really thin down there. Well, and make sure you come back up slow. Don't want to get the bends, right?
I don't think I can do this. I have a fear of depth. I'm depth phobic.
In that case, I would just hide under your desk. Hopefully the boss won't take a head count. Oh, good luck.
Hey, Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
But there is always Americans on TV. Do all of them wear wigs now?
No, it's a TV show. It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you, Dimitri.
Yes, good talk.
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you think we met the lizard men?
Oh, yeah.
You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
A portal?
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling...
I'm gonna stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know it's very unlikely.
It seems very unlikely.
Like, ridiculous.
Kind of dumb.
Like, not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You want to get lunch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
To the owner of the invisible car in parking lot C, you have been rear-ended.
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera monitoring system. Here we go.
Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park. Awesome.
Oh, no. These are cameras attached to bidets. You've got bidets for days. That's a good one. Anyway, have fun with the crapper cams.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
Hello! You know, most guidance counselors don't tell you how exciting being in a government agency that spies on people can be. So we decided to make a game to show you how much fun we have watching your every move. We call it Espionage. Time to play! First up, I'm going to search for... What percentage of people only go to the dentist when something is wrong? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn. Got it. 41%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I hear you.
The vote is lower. And the correct answer is... 53%! No one believes me when I say it, but it all comes down to flossing. Who said higher? No one? No one got it right? Lame. Okay, who's up next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people can juggle 3 balls with 2 hands for at least 10 seconds? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
It's unanimous again. Okay, let's see the right answer. 15%! And the more they juggle, the lonelier they are. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next?
I hear you.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people prefer to read an actual book as opposed to a tablet or other electronic gizmo? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Hurry up. And Surveil says 69%. Personally, I prefer the smell of an old tablet. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Let's see where things stand after round 1.
I hear you.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round 2. I'll explain as we go. Okay, who's first? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have eaten frog legs? Okay, we have a guess. 29%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points.
I hear you.
Looks like an even split. Okay, right answer is 28%. 1%. Can't do much better than that. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Next up. I used to deal with this all the time with my college improv troupe, Chuckleberry Finn. What percentage of people will never raise their hands when audience volunteers are requested at live performances? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Everyone says higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 27%. Raise your hand if you enjoyed that question. Anyone? Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
We know the men can all do it, but what percentage of women can burp on command? %. Okay, higher or lower? Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 43%. Dang, you nailed that guess. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Uh-oh, final round time. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What do people fear most? Let's take a look at the board. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results. Let's see who's the head honcho.
I hear you.
Hey, you're a winner! Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
2, 1.
The subliminal messaging worked. You're back for another game of Espionage. Who's up first? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people are Facebook friends with one or more of their old high school teachers? Okay, we have a guess. 22%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I hear you.
Everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 56%! Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Who got it right? Nice job! I've got some points for you. Who's next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people prefer to turn their chairs around and sit in them backwards? %. All right, what do you think?
I hear you.
It's unanimous again. And Surveil says 11%. In most cases, it's parents teaching their kids about the dangers of drug use. Yikes. No one guessed correctly. Oof. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people usually use washcloths to apply soap, not just the bar of soap itself? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 36%. Not too good, not too bad, just okay. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Let's see who's in the lead after round one.
I hear you.
Round two, here we come. Let's start with you. Okay, here's something I stepped on in bare feet this morning. What percentage of people save twist ties for future use? We have an answer, 43%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I hear you.
Right down the middle. And Surveil says 38%. Excellent answer. Points for you. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Yeah, it's that one between the index and ring fingers. What percentage of drivers have flipped off fellow motorists within the last week? 23%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Unanimously higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 26%! I've got big points for that guess. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. As for you, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people are superstitious about blowing out all their birthday candles in one breath? %71. Everyone else, higher or lower? It's unanimous again. Okay, right answer is 42%. I'll take a slice with your spit, please. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. It's time for the final round. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. What's the first word people think of when they hear the name Dennis Rodman? Let's see what people think. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. All right, let's see what everyone picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Who's that special someone?
I hear you.
Wow, you have some serious knowledge of people's private personal lives. Well done.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. But it's also so fun. Let's all take a moment and try to remember it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and anyone watching the game can join the audience. Oh, don't let me keep you or anything. Okay. First question. Go ahead and dance this one out if you need to, but what is the fifth step of the Macarena? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Okay, fine. We'll do some math. Now get off my back. Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's go. Math, 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 math. Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. All this math fun is about to end. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Let's try another one. How do I let someone know I'm interested on Tinder? I'm asking for a friend. And the correct answer is this one, which means only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. It's all pretty much there in the title, honestly. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. Let's take another moment to appreciate this cool scoreboard, huh? How about this? Which NHL team did Wayne Gretzky coach from 2005 to 2009? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters too. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Do it now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. And ties are verboten. I just read the Fountainhead, so I only reward winners. And just like that, everybody died. So early in the game, too. That means Dennis wins the office pool. I should have bet you guys were gonna do awful.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old discotheque if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A demented killer forced a bunch of folks to answer some trivia. Worse than going to pub trivia, they say. 3 people died. In fact, the evening...
Okay, this is a sequel, so expect the exact same structure as before, but with slight variables. Okay now, first question. Which of these is not a cry for help? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Lame. Here's another one. What horrible monster is Robert Englund famous for playing? Who said this one? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 9. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. The terms have been set. Roll higher than me or you die. I guess the dice like you. Don't forget gambling is wrong, though. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early, though, so don't freak out. Next question. Who is not one of Hannah Horvath's 3 good friends in Girls? Who said this? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. I've got the worst memory ever. I've buried so many bodies in this basement, and I could not begin to tell you where they are. I mean, I used to mark each spot with like a popsicle stick or a little flag. Then I got on this cleaning habit, and I swept everything up. But then I was like, darn it! All that stuff was there for a reason. Ugh. Anyway. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Clock. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Fine, you got it right. I'll alert the media through a series of cryptic letters. It sort of doesn't matter, but let's see what the rest of you did. Psh, whatever. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Alright, next question. Which Real Housewives series is the original? Who picked this one? The rest of you, let's play a game. We're going to play Chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. Say what? No one drank any poison? That's not fair. Let's try another one. What position does Rosie O'Donnell's character play in A League of Their Own? And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. I hope your memory's better than mine. All day I've been trying to remember the name of that guy from that HBO show. Man, who is that? I think his first name starts with a C or an L. Ugh, it's driving me bananas. You know what? Forget it. Let's just get back to the cards. Brian, Ben. That's it. Okay, good. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you make a single mistake, you die. But don't dwell on it. Welcome to Trivia Night, a rolling sea of dark You know what I love? Being interrupted. Everyone who does it lives. Okay now, first question. What animal is pregnant the longest? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. You know what you can always count on? Math. Literally. Ha! Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Math time. Let's go. You look like you're concentrating too hard. I really think we're gonna miss all this math once it's over. And it's pretty much over now. It'll all be over soon. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. I've got more questions for you. Here's something you won't find in your fancy school books. What is Shaq's shoe size? Who said? This one? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Get to cutting. Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. Here's how all the scores are looking. Alright, next question. I'd like to take a pilgrimage to the Mecca of animal remains. The Smithsonian Museum is located in which city? Who picked this one? Too easy. Let's try this again. What is the capital of North Korea? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. And the correct answer is... this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Alright, next question. What organ gives you insulin? Who said this? Come with me. Let's work on your vocabulary. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I do this all the time for my job. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you will be punished. Start poking those letters with your fingers. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You better find something. Ooh, let's see what you did there. Let's see if anyone beat you. Uh-oh, someone did better than you. Don't get mad at me. They ganged up on you for kind of no reason. They didn't even have to. They're kind of mean, right? Oh good, we're just down to one. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Apples. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Chemical elements. Okay, an easy one. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Sriracha ingredients. Good. Now escape before the others catch you. Here's another one. Books authored by Donald Trump. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Another life swap. Australian cities. So much blood! Transformers. I'm going to have to punish my writers. So many kills! South American countries. Here comes the next question. Shellfish. That was kind of a gimme. Another life swap. Ivy League schools. Oh.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, and I am allergic to peanuts. A lot of people like to give me a post-tournament gift, maybe some cookies. I'm just saying nothing with peanut butter, please. All the luxuries of T-Shirt Island are at your disposal, except the business center. Somebody jammed the printer again. All right, it was me. Welcome to the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. You may draw whatever you wish, and if your wish is to know what to draw, hit the suggestion button. Get your drawing fingers wiggling. It's time to draw.
What? Oh, sure, we can play. Yeah, I wasn't busy or anything. Great names. What is that, Dutch? Super. Let's do this. This is round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. 3, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's put up those quips. The first prompt is the weirdest label you could have on a moving box. Okay, choose your favorite. And next is the worst toy you could find in a box of cereal. Vote away. Next up, the worst possible misspelling of Zach Galifianakis. Vote on your devices. Round 1's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round 2 is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Time's running out. These better be good. Number 1 on the list, something creepy to hear a kid say. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next on deck, a perfectly good reason to walk around with a raven on your shoulder. Ready, set, vote! Next in line, a great pickup line to use in a retirement home. Okay, vote. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Fill in this comic. We're ready to look. In the final round, you get to give out a gold medal to your top quip. Make it count. Okay, let's see who got those medals. Now let's turn those medals into points. Okay, let's see those final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, but you don't have to remember that. Everybody comfy? Great. Round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Great, let's see what we got here. First up, something you never want to hear a flight attendant say. Okay, select your favorite quip. Moving on, what a mopey mule would say. Time to vote. Coming up next, what you might hear Big Bird say on his deathbed. Vote now. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Here comes round 2. Hey, if you liked round 1 but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Let's take a look. Prompt number 1 is somebody who would make a terrible soccer goalie. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Up next, the nickname Van Gogh gave his remaining ear. And vote. Next on the list, a terrible place to dump Grandma's ashes. Get to voting. You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did.
Hey!
And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Follow these word lash instructions. Everybody's in. Hand out those medals now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Now we transform those medals into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Hey!
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty. If you want a different host, play a different game. Very nice names. When my capybara finally gives birth, I'm going to name the pups after you guys. Time for round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's start this show. Up first, a good name for a very cheap brand of whiskey. Okay, vote for your favorite. Terrible thing to say as a cashier. Next in the hopper, the hardest part about being a U.S. president is that every day you must decide blank. Put in your votes. That's the end of round 1. Let's take a look at the scores. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Cool, let's see what's what. Starting us off, the worst part about sharing a sleeping bag with this player. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Next, what's Kanye West's personal mission statement? Next one, the worst reason to call 911. Okay, next one. Something very disturbing to pull out of your ear. It's voting time. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Finish writing this comic. Let's see those quips. Give out your medals now. Alright, let's see where those medals went. Alright, let's turn that into cold, hard points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, an endless onslaught of devious torment. But in like a no pressure, let's all have fun kind of way. Except, you know, I will kill people. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game already. Alright, first question. What is a Moscow mule traditionally served in? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to poison. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is going to poison me more than it poisons you. Ha, not really. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. I'd take a picture of you, but I know it turned out poorly. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. And like an audience at most improv shows, you're just kind of there. Here's another one. I only read Tiger Beat magazine, but tell me, who was Sports Illustrated Sportsperson of the Year for 2015? Who said this one? One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's not for the faint of heart or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Aim for the tendon. And now that finger's gone forever. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Let's try another one. I just love literature about young kids trying to kill each other. It takes me back to memories of public school. Which character from the Hunger Games died first? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's the best age to be? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, bad, bad doggy. Look at what you did. Go! votes are in. Ooh, these words will look good on your headstone. And the audience is living down to my expectations. Alright, next question. If a diner waitress asked the cook to make you a heart attack on rack, what would they bring to your table? Time's running out. Who said? This one. Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. You're in luck. There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Let's see who was a jerk and who was a sucker. Oh, great. Everyone practiced restraint, so you all get to live. I think this game's pretty sweet so far. Ah, I said sweet out loud. Now know that I'm not cool. Alright, next question. Where did Kanye West and Kim Kardashian have their beautiful wedding? And the correct answer is this. You're in for a treat. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 11. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Okay, seems doable. I don't know, it's a toss-up. Roll higher than me or you die. You really need to work on your rolling game. Ta-ta! Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Masters Tournament winners. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. Drummers. Time is almost up. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Magic 8-ball messages. Anytime today, kiddo. I don't like that at all. Birthstones. Are catching up! Countries that border China. Here's another one. States that border Tennessee. Your friend! Better get away fast. Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs. Decisions, decisions. So much blood! Types of keys. Wow, I'm impressed. Another life swap. Animals that lay eggs. So many kills. Founding UN members. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Welcome to the sequel that most people wait to experience until it comes out on video on demand. First question. Oddly enough, not everyone collects human skulls. Weirdos. What does a numismatist collect? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. I gotta say, this is a really fun dynamic. I'm really enjoying our back and forth so far. We have a great chemistry. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not as tight as the gals on The View, no way. Don't be crazy. But we do have a similar dynamic to the gals on The Talk. I'm obviously the Sharon Osbourne of the group. Okay, moving on. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Seriously? No mistakes? I would kill that puzzle maker if it wasn't me. Just for completeness sake, let's see how your friends did. Psh, whatever. Here's how everyone's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Looking at that score, the audience might be dead already. How about this? I'd like to do a quick shout out to my boy, Guy Fieri. I love your food, my man. Which of these foods is not on Guy Fieri's American menu? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Well, there seems to be a pile of money on the floor. That's fun, right? Money. Just a huge pile of it lying there on the dirty floor. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Take what is yours. Brain. Trigger hands to pick amount of money. How much did everybody take? It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. To be honest, I'm gonna steal all the money back at the end of the game anyway. Let's see how the scores look now. Next question. What's the name of the scary-looking clown who wrestled for the WWF in the 90s? And the correct answer is this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Let's try another one. What part of your eye has your eye color? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone again, y'all need to be taught a lesson. Now it's time to flex your creative muscles. Your life depends on your doodle. Fashionable. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, oh, hell no. The votes are in. Wow, tough room, but time to go bye-bye. I think I'm going to bury that terrible drawing with you. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Western African countries. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Anytime today, kiddo. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Weirdo Yankovic songs. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Trivial Pursuit Genus Edition categories. Decision. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Can you stay out of the shadows? African nations. Classified as bears. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Hosts of the View. Here's another one. Left-handed pitchers. This is so exciting! Romance language. here's another one. Wu-Tang Clan members. Anytime today, kiddo. Scout ranks. Time is almost up.
What? Oh, sure, we can play. Yeah, I wasn't busy or anything. Everybody comfy? Great. This is round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Cards on the table. First one, the worst thing an HR manager could wear. Okay, pick your favorite. Next, the hardest question a bridge troll could ask you. Vote now. Your next prompt is what God said when he created the penis. It's voting time. Next in line, the one thing toll booth operators say every day. Get to voting. Next one, the title of an erotic movie for elephants. Put in your votes. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Let's take a look. Up first, the name of a bra for dogs. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. A good taunt to yell at the zoo elephants. Okay, vote. Next on deck, the wrong thing to say after farting in church. Vote away. Next on the list, a movie that needed more nudity. Vote on your devices. Next prompt, the brand name of a patriotic line of diapers. And vote. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Let's see the responses. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze, silver, and now the gold. Let's translate that into points. We did it, you guys. Let's go to the scores. Oh, hi, I'm Schmitty. Let's get this party started. Oh, this is going to be one for the books. I can feel it. Here's round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's see those quips. The first prompt is, a sign you may be a terrible babysitter. Okay, choose your favorite. Up next, a really crappy young adult novel would feature a teenage girl falling in love with a blank. And next, the worst time to tell someone you want a divorce is in the middle of blank. Ready, set, vote! Okay, next one. A bad excuse for being late to your own wedding. Sorry, I was blank. Moving on. A sign you don't want to see next to a hotel hot tub. Time to vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Almost out of time. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Number 1 on the list. How does Swiss cheese get all those holes? Coming up next, a secret image hidden on the $1 bill. And next is the worst thing to say in the back seat of a cop car. Okay, vote. Next up, a catchphrase you'd probably hear on a sitcom called The Poop Family. It's voting time. Next prompt, a rejected name for nipples. Ready, set, vote. Round 2's at an end. Let's sneak a peek at the scoreboard. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. Everybody's in. Award your medals. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Here's the silver and gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food? Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
All right.
Breathe it in.
All right.
High five.
I wouldn't have thought 55% though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh, yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play espionage. Off we go. First up.
I hear you.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have gotten into online altercations with strangers? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. We have an answer. 71%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
High five.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 72%. Only 1% off. That's how you espionage. Who picks higher? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people can play a musical instrument? %. All right, what do you think?
I hear you.
Hurry up. People are saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 56%. Excellent answer. Points for you. Wow, everyone is wrong. Okay, who's up next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people have intentionally slammed into someone they didn't know in a bumper car? You're almost out of time. 43%. Everyone else, higher or lower? High five.
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. And Surveil says 71%. If you think about it, it's kind of the real-life version of The Purge. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? High five. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. Given a choice between superstars Michael Jackson and Prince, what percentage of people prefer Prince? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Running out of time. People are thinking it's lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 43%. 2% off. That'll get you some serious points. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores. High five.
I hear you.
Time for round two. Who's up first? Oh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have pooped on planes? We have an answer. 42%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points. Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 52%. Nice, that'll help your score. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? In their most recent encounter with a hair in a food item, what percentage of people continued eating said item? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? High five.
I hear you.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And Surveil says 69%. That's one way to add protein to your diet. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. As for you, great answer. Double points for guessing much higher. Okay, who's up next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people usually have friends cut or style their hair? You're almost out of time. 42%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? High five.
I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 16%. And don't think we can't tell. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Next up. High five. I'm going to search for... What percentage of people are bigger fans of Star Trek than Star Wars? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
What do you think? Just one person says lower, and the correct answer is 31%. Just missed it by 2%. Nice guess. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. Besides caviar, what food do people most associate with the wealthy? Let's see what people think. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's that special someone? High five! Congratulations! You seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you. Well, I was gonna eat a sandwich, but I guess the intern can have it. It's his after all. Let's play Espionage! Okay, who's first? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people own corn holders? You know, the little handles you stick in the ends of corn on the cob. We have a guess.
66%.
Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. High five.
I hear you.
Lower across the board. And Surveil says 50%. So half of you own them or all of you own one? You got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? High five. All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people look at their cell phones on the toilet? Everyone pick higher or lower.
I hear you.
It's unanimous again. Okay, let's see the right answer. 93%. I'm really curious about that 7% who find taking a dump too sacred for reading text messages. Yikes. No one guessed correctly. Woof. Next up. What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have worn bathing suits under their clothes because they were out of underwear? %. Okay, higher or lower? High five.
I hear you.
Hurry up. And the correct answer is 23%. 4 words for this problem. Do your f***ing laundry. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people get more satisfaction from sweeping than from vacuuming? 50%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
High five.
Everyone is saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 23%! Obviously, none of those people owned a Dyson. And yes, I get paid for that endorsement. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
I hear you.
High five.
Can you keep that lead after round two? Time to find out. Let's start with you. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have caught foul balls or home runs at professional baseball games? You're almost out of time. Got it. 27%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
High five.
I hear you.
One lonely vote for lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 9%! And those of you who jumped in front of a kid to do it, we know. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Next up,
high five.
We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people still have landline telephones in their homes? Time now. 41%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
I hear you.
The vote is lower. Okay, right answer is 35%! They do make excellent paperweights. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Who's next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people would choose Morgan Freeman over James Earl Jones to narrate their lives? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? High five. One of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 68%. In our faked focus group, we also had some votes for Frank Caliendo's version of Morgan Freeman. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people suck on cough drops even when they don't have sore throats? 54%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
High five.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 41%! That was a respectable guess. Let's see who got it right. Nice job, I've got some points for you. Uh-oh, final round time. We let the computer scour petabytes of data to find the most popular answers to this question. What do most people want buried with them after they die? Let's see what we have. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready, go! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. All right, let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Let's see who's the head honcho.
I hear you.
High five.
Wow, you have some serious knowledge of people's private personal lives. Well done.
Welcome. I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've hidden the secret to eternal youth somewhere in this game of Quiplash. I think I can guess who the Chandler of this group is. Let's get going. Here's round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Okay, moment of truth. Up first, the hardest part about dating in 1892. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Up next, what you shouldn't say as you're getting baptized. Get to voting. Your next prompt is a word that shouldn't come before jerky. Okay, vote. Next in line, the wrong thing to say to the kidnappers who have your husband. Vote away. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. let's start this show. The first prompt is the way to celebrate being honored as Zoo Employee of the Month. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next, the name of a horse you should never bet on. And vote. Next up, an unusual store, blank are us. Vote on your devices. Next on deck, the top pop song of 1906, probably. It's voting time. Round 2's over. Let's see who came out on top. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Invent the full phrase that goes with this acronym. Okay, here we go. Okay, in round 3, you get to award both a gold and a silver medal to your top 2 quips. Have at it. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Show me the silver. And finally, gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty. My voice is included with your purchase of this game at no extra charge. I hope you're all